What is up, everybody? Right here, back with some more Death Must Die. Today we're going to be jumping into a new character that I haven't played in a while. We're going to be jumping into Merris, and we're going to be kind of running an attack speed Gatling gun type of build. We're going to try to get time, justice, and then we're going to debate if we want to take Crom or if we want to take death. Both of them are really good. So we'll see. I guess it'll kind of depend who shows up first. If someone shows up with a good high level ability, we'll take them over the other. I don't necessarily have a preference as long as we get time and gem high, which is basically the most overpowered. It's probably the most overpowered ability in the game currently. So it's really one of the most beneficial spells to get. It's just so good. I have decent gear on Merris. We have one revival. I have the 3-dash boots. We have a bunch of banishes, rerolls, and alterations. I do need to work on her gear a little bit more. And we're actually gonna run. So you can do this a couple ways. You can have the infinite pull range, but you lose a dash. I'm not sure if I would recommend this one unless you have 3 dashes already, or if you're just pretty confident in your dodge game. Having only 1 dash is pretty hurtful, but with gem high and time and force, infinite pull range is going to be really good because you're going to be pulling in gems constantly, and you're just going to be doing damage that way. So it's pretty good, and we're actually going to try it. So we're going to take the sign of time space. You have infinite pull range minus 1 dash. If you don't want to do this one, you could probably just go. There's a couple different ways you could do this. You could do straight up spell damage, or you could do the spell projectile count. That would probably work really well too. But we're going to try this because we're going to focus mostly on our attack. Like, we're going to take warped strike, I believe. And we're gonna have projectiles that bounce, are dropping shards behind them, and then it's gonna pull them in. See, so basically every shard now is just gonna come straight to us. We'll probably just take attack damage. Okay, the fate's right off the get. I will probably take the attack faster. I would have maybe have taken fortune, but it's still really early in the game, and I don't know if I need it yet. So the attack faster is going to work great for whether we take Crom or death. Either way, it's going to help a lot because it's going to trigger the things more. Okay, we want time, but we're going to re-roll these. I'm not going to banish any of these, so let's re-roll these. I hate it when we get the exact same things. I do want Warp Strike, but I don't want it at the novice level. I would prefer it at the higher level. This is why we're getting the exact same things like almost every time. Okay, we'll take actually I might take Gem High now at Adept. No, let's take Warp Strike first. So now our projectiles are gonna bounce. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna be dropping a lot of shards. Okay, so we got one of our gods, and now it's just really gonna depend on who we see next. Justice is for sure a lock-in, so we can get her Divine Shield. We're gonna re-roll these. Okay, we're gonna re-roll you. Okay, so we'll take Divine Shield. Okay, so now it's between Crom and I guess it's gonna be whoever shows up first, Crom or death. Both are totally fine. Both are 100% fine. I'll take either. We'll either run Soul Stealers or we'll run kind of like a blade chain combo.
It's so chilly.
Okay, well we definitely don't want fire. Don't want winter. Okay, we got 2 more left. Okay, so I guess we're running Crom. Just kidding, we're running more. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. Okay, let's re-roll. Let's re-roll again. Okay, we'll take a blue Soul Stealers. I secretly wanted to run Death instead. So that was a risk I took. If I didn't get Death right there, I would have restarted the video and you never would have seen this. I wanted to run. I really secretly wanted to run Death. It's no secret, Death is one of my favorites. So, all right. Okay, so now we'll take. We're gonna banish Vortex. And we'll take Warp Strike again, I think. So you can see we're pulling in shards from everywhere, which is nice. Like, we can kill everybody off screen. We don't need to worry about it. Okay, we'll do Soul Stealers again. We're gonna do heavily into Soul Stealers because we're gonna be attacking so fast that we want that to trigger as much as possible. So the more that's going off, the better. That's how it's gonna work with Chrom too, if you decide to take Chrom instead. You can do, Chrom has a lot of on-hit abilities, shurikens, the chains, he gets higher attack speed for ruptured enemies, which really helps too. But since we're already running Gem High, it just gives you insane attack speed. You're gonna get really crazy attack speed if you take both Chrom and Gem High. Okay, we'll get that up to Fortune, sure. Or not up to Fortune, up to Expert.
The daughter.
Okay, and Lady Justice. Do we have? Yeah, we did. Okay, Divine Shield again. So it's nice because we can run around. We don't need to worry. Like, this is why I like the infinite range a little bit, because you don't need to worry so much about picking up the shards. They're just gonna come right to you. Okay, let's do this. We'll do this. We'll just lose the 9 health and take the spell damage. We'll do execution this time, because they're gonna drop. That's gonna drop more shards. Okay, this is luck. Okay, and now we're gonna get our first test here with the green slimes. I think we should be able to handle them pretty easily. All right, we'll do... Deadlock is good if we're going to take the special... Let's actually reroll these. Well, we'll banish... We can banish Time Field. I don't need to see that. Okay, of course. We'll take... Man, I don't want to take... I would prefer to take Gem High at a slightly higher level. So I think we'll hold off a little bit on that one. Just so we get the duration lasting a little bit longer. So we're not going to be super powerful yet. Okay, ooh, we'll do Soul Stealers to Expert. Alright, we'll do... I mean, we'll take the attack speed, but I want the extra projectiles from the Fates. The Fates can give us extra projectiles. I really want that. I don't know if I have any more rerolls left. I should have looked before I picked that. Not like the... I'm fine. I'm totally fine with the attack speed, especially since we have it at expert level already. Okay, that wasn't bad. Took a couple hits, but it's fine. We can heal now, so it's not like a big deal anymore. We do need gym high soon, though. I was hoping to get for a slightly higher level. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, so we'll take expert gym high. That's exactly what I wanted. So here's why we take the infinite range, because we're gonna kind of have it all the time now. We can stay at range. We're gonna be this basically a Gatling gun build, and we're gonna be constantly pulling in the shards. That's why we did the infinite range. So you can stay far away like we're doing, and we're gonna keep gym high going all the time. It's really good. Otherwise, you have to get a little bit closer to pick up your shards. So you have to stay a little, not like, you don't have to be in melee range, but you do have to be a little bit closer unless you have a really, really large pull range, which Force does give you. Force does give you a larger pull range, but this is much better. It's much better having this infinite range. Okay. All right, let's do Soul Stealers again. Sometimes we're almost a little bit faster than the shards too. Not quite, but almost. And then we just let our shots do the work. We let our bounce, we let our Soul Stealers, and then hopefully we win. That's how it goes. Hopefully we win. It's a really fun build though. I love Gym High. It's such a fun ability to use. I don't want them to nerf it. I really don't. If they are gonna nerf something, I have a feeling it's gonna be Gym High though. See, so like even when we're fighting the bosses, since we keep hitting them, they're even gonna drop shards, and so we can just kind of hopefully just keep kiting around them. Sometimes the bosses are usually the hardest because it's hard to keep Gym High up, but it's a little bit easier because, man, it seems like they pick up speed too when we pick up speed. Ooh, we did take that hit. I didn't dodge quite right out of the range. Okay, we'll do, I think, so Summoner, I'm supposed to get damage. Someone has said that I wasn't getting a damage increase on my Soul Stealers, even though they're considered a summon. So I don't know if we're gonna take that. We're not gonna run any other summons, so I guess we'll just banish it for now. I do want higher. Okay, we'll take. This isn't as important, so I guess it's probably fine to take it at the lower level, because we don't need the pull area. We do want the damage though, but I think we'll take it. That's fine. I just want to get it. I didn't realize we didn't have force yet. So now anytime we pull in the shard, we're going to be damaging enemies. Or at least enemies that pass through the shards, you know? Or that the shards pass through. Alright, let's do force again. I wish I had slightly better stats to get better chances at these higher rerolls or at these higher tiers. I don't. It's definitely something I need to work on with my gear. Okay, we're gonna take Mayhem, which is gonna give us damage. We don't have a lot of things cursing, but we do have our souls. I'm pretty sure our souls curse. If not, then we just totally screwed that up. Yeah, see, they become cursed. Okay, I was pretty positive they did. I know we don't have Curse Strike, but it's fine. Okay, so right now we're at 107, so let's see where we're at after a couple fights. Okay, we'll do... See, I don't really want to take all this stuff at novice level. I want to take things at a little higher. See, like, we're already at 117. Okay, ooh, Divine Shield to Expert, yes. Man, right into the wall. That'll be the death of us. Alright, let's go get some more stuff. Alright, we'll do... Spell Projectile, I think, works with Soul Stealers, but we'll do attack speed. Oh, we just got Defeat the Chatty Skeleton 33 times. I actually didn't do that yet. That shows how little I've played some of these characters. Okay, we'll definitely do Divine Shield again. I wish, so they started this thing where, like, the, the red shards on the map get marked. I wish they would just mark, I wish they would just mark the items. You know, mark the mythic items in the game. I think that would be cool. That way you don't miss them. That way I don't miss them. I probably left a ton of them. I mean, it gets pointed out every time by you guys every time I do it. So yes, I have definitely missed a ton. Okay, ooh, let's do... Yeah, let's do Mayhem. I wouldn't mind taking... I'm always inclined to take something else if I see it at such a high level. Then I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not against taking that. Okay, let's keep doing Divine Shield. We actually don't have any healing yet either. I don't think we have Inner Peace yet. We don't have a dash yet either. I want to take Lifelink. Okay, let's do spell speeds. Not like we have a lot of spells, but I'm assuming that'll help the speed of our summons. We'll just move through things quicker. Okay, well, we'll take attack damage this time, just in case. Alright, let's max out Divine Shield at 9 seconds. That's pretty good. Experience. I love the infinite pool range. It works. I'm glad we decided to do that this run. All right. Okay. Let's. We're gonna banish necromancy, and now we have to take one of these. We'll take the sickles, I guess, because this is attack also. I don't really care for these, at least not with this build. But we'll just take the sickles because that's what we have to take. It works fine with this build. We're going to be hitting a lot with our attack speed, our bounce, our 3 projectiles. Okay. Again, we don't have any options here. I guess we're going to just have to take it at the lower level. No choices. The hardest part of this game is fighting Dracula, obviously, because ever since they upped the projectile count on these bosses, it gets so hard sometimes. Because it's so easy to get, if you just get hit twice and all of a sudden, oh, well, now you're dead, and now you have to play extra careful for your next revive, assuming you have revives. I have 1 revive on Merris.
May my power.
Okay, let's upgrade that. We're obviously going to be a pretty high level 2 here. What's our damage at? 176? Okay, I guess we'll just upgrade that. I do want lifelink though, to dash. Not super important, but that's the dash I do want to take. Okay, let's do, I guess we'll just do attack area. I don't really know if either of those are going to benefit. I guess spell area might make our summons bigger. I'm not really sure. Okay, we'll do warp strike to expert. See, we're almost level 30 already at 12 minutes. That's pretty good. All right, now we'll take lifelink. All right, let's do dash cooldown again. Yeah, see, we outrun it when we're at, look how fast we attack. That's so nuts. I had to itch my nose. I hate it when I have to itch my nose when I play and then I don't pause it. And especially, that was probably the worst time to itch my nose too, because these witches come at you. And holy cow, are they fast. Okay, now I'm gonna itch my nose for good. Okay, I'm still kind of waiting for her. Like, I want to take some of these. I just have a hard time justifying taking it at such a low rank sometimes. We still have 6 minutes to level up too. We'll do attack damage again. Oh, see, now we're kind of faster than it.
Take from my...
Alright, let's upgrade Inner Peace to Expert, sure. That'll give us some nice life regen on top of our life steal if we get in trouble. Okay, right here I think we just kind of let everything else do its job. We don't really need to do anything. Just kind of make sure you dodge, you're dodging the Necromancer's fire. And he should go down relatively quickly. I don't know about quickly, but you know what I mean. I'm not gonna face tank him. Like, I'm not, I'm just not. I'm recording. I don't want to die. I really don't want to die, so I'm not even gonna, I always try to play these a little bit safer. Like, I could dash in and dash out, all that good stuff, but I always tend to play it slightly safer when I'm recording. So I'm just gonna let most of my other things do its job.
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll do lifelink again. If he's the only one on screen, we can pretty much probably block all his shots with our fast attack speed. See, like how we just did it right there? Just gotta make sure we're aiming at him, obviously. Okay, he's dead. That was pretty easy. All right, let's do one more warp strike. I want to take the alteration ritual at some point. Not a huge deal, but it's kind of fun. It's more for fun. It can be good if you get the extra spell duration too. Okay, we'll take Master Ravens. Okay, whatever. They'll help with the boss. Because we should clear, when we get to Dracula, we're gonna be clearing out the ads pretty quickly. So something like that will help, you know? It'll help. Every little bit will help against Dracula. Start getting some more shrines. We haven't been getting more shrines. We actually need to find a good shrine to fight Dracula on, too. This is where the infinite pool range comes in well. Okay, we'll take Alteration Ritual there. It's only a few extra seconds start, but it's better than... Alright, I'm gonna need you to kick in Gym High. Oh, great, these guys. These guys will be the death of you, I swear. Oh, I'm trying to get that shield right there before this goes off. I don't know if I got it or not. I don't know if I had Divine Shield or not, but I definitely might have taken that hit. Alright, let's do... Sure, we'll upgrade Sickles some more. Okay, now we got the skeleton guys. We should probably handle these guys pretty easily, I think. Honestly, I think we're gonna handle everything pretty easily. It's just Dracula. Dracula's gonna be the real deal, because he can kill us so quick. I don't think anything else is gonna be a problem. See, there goes the gold guy. He's already dead. All right, let's do. Guess we'll do execution. So yeah, if you want to do this build, there's a lot of different ways to do it. The main thing you need to do though is you need to take Warp Strike. That's going to be probably the most important thing you take in this, and then you can build around it almost however you want. You could do it with a bunch of different characters, especially ones that have these on-hit abilities. It doesn't really matter, but you just have to take Warp Strike. You want to make sure you're shooting out enemy shards behind them. You probably want to take the infinite range. If you don't, you probably really want to level up Force a lot though. So that's probably how you want to build this the most. We'll take the Alteration Ritual for funsies. But you could do this. So say if you weren't playing Death right now, we would. Oh, I got frozen. Dang. If I wasn't playing Death right now, basically what we would be doing is we would have chains going, blades, and then shurikens. So that's what this would look like instead. Instead, we're doing basically a full-on Soul Stealer build. So it's pretty similar. You could do it with, you could probably do this with anyone, you know? It just depends what you like and what you want to do. Some are obviously going to be better than others, but it's just for fun. But either way, I think you're going to be pretty good. Because, see, now I think, do we have Chain Lightning now? I think we have Chain Lightning going. I think that's what that sound was. Yeah. So you could do like Lightning and Chain Lightning. You could even do Lightning Bolt with Gym High. That's gonna do really well. Gym High and Lightning Bolt are gonna pair really well together. Okay, here's a well, but I think I want something like a damage or something for Dracula. I guess we'll go back to that well if we don't see anything right here. Just a tomb. See, there's that red mark, but it's just a red shard. Yeah, that's... Alright, let's do... Alright, we kind of need to get out of here. I don't want to take really any damage while I'm doing this. Alright, let's see if we can make it back down to that healing, I guess. I think it was right here. Okay, good. We'll stay here then. This is as close as we're gonna get to something for the fight. right, well now we just hope we don't die. That's really it. Try to dodge these. Hope that you have a long enough cooldown on Divine Shield, and keep your fingers crossed. That's how this works. Keep your fingers crossed. Because Dracula is deadly. Doesn't matter how strong you are, unless you can literally one-shot him. Which this build doesn't really do. This isn't really a one-shot build, obviously, as you can tell. All right, he's about halfway done. Oh no, we ate one. Dude, that's all it takes. Just eat one or two of those and you're gone. Come on, Divine Shield, come back up, thank you. That's why you want a low cooldown on Divine Shield too. Obviously, really helps. See, we're at our strongest when there's a lot of mobs on the screen. When there's not, we're not. Ooh, did I dodge those? Or I might have evaded it. Either way, I didn't lose my shield. Ooh, we're gonna... Oh, okay, I just lost my shield, that's fine. Okay, I did take a hit there. Ooh, there's my revive. Okay, come on, Divine Shield. Come on, Divine Shield. We're so close. Where's my Divine Shield at? There it is. Okay. I'm so nervous right now. We're so close. Okay, let's just do Lifelink. He's right here. He's so close. He's so close. Yes, we did. There we go. That was awesome. Definitely a little stressful fighting Dracula. I hate fighting Dracula. There's been so many times where I have these amazing runs and then I die to Dracula and I'm just like, oh man. So sometimes I post them, sometimes I don't. It just depends. But if I have like a really fun build and we have good conversation during it, I'll just post it anyways. But there's so many times where I'll have this amazing run. I'll just be like, oh man, I feel untouchable. And then we get to Dracula, because these aren't like, we're not going to one-shot Dracula. It's hard to one-shot Dracula with some of these builds. So you really need to make sure you're dodging and doing things like that. But there we go. This was basically our time build. I guess that's what time is the real focus here. Soul Stealers does do the most damage. Look how much damage Force did. And we had it at its lowest level. We probably should level that up more now that I'm looking at it. We probably should make sure that gets a little higher, because that did more damage than I actually thought it would do. Our Warp Strike did pretty good. We did 1.4 million with just our normal strike. 2.6, obviously Soul Stealers is going to be the biggest. Yeah, Ravens, we only took that because. But that was pretty good. We got to level 41. That's not bad. We have 14 total clears. Most of these are on, you might not see them all, but most of these are on Darkness 30. I think I've only done maybe about seven or eight. Well, I guess maybe not most of them. Like 6 of these clears are probably on Darkness 30 then. But yep, there we go again. That was a fun build. I'm glad we beat it with Merris. I've been struggling to find a good build with Merris to clear the game with, because she's usually so slow and her attack speed is so slow. And so a lot of the times when I play her, you kind of want to do a mage build, you know? You want to do fire, you want to do ice, you want to do lightning, you want to make her a mage. But it's kind of weird, because if you want to play her to her full potential, you don't make her a mage. You make her a long range, like machine gun, Gatling gun build. So that seems to be what works best with her, which is a bummer. But again, I don't want them to don't nerf Gym High. Just maybe buff some other things, because Gym High is super fun. It is really, really fun to use. I love using Gym High. So please, devs, do not nerf it. I don't think anybody wants to see Gym High get nerfed. I think we would like to see other things get buffed, especially like fire and cold and lightning. Well, lightning's already pretty strong if you do like a movement build, but I think fire and ice definitely need some love. They don't provide the sort of, I guess, utility that other things do, that other gods do. So there we go. Okay, everybody, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad this was a very successful run for Merris. We absolutely destroyed it. 8,000 enemies killed almost, 2.6 million. This wasn't our highest. We've gotten higher with Soul Stealer before, but that was also a different type of build. But this was a fun run. It was a pretty successful run. We did die once. That's okay. That's what we have revives for. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great have a great rest of your day. Adios. Bye.